think you can guess what movie we're going to be talking about for the September 2018 episode of Fandom Feature. Yep, we're going to talk about the John Landis teen comedy classic, To Welcome Back School in Style, National Lampoon's Animal House, starring a fantastic cast including John Belushi, Karen Allen, Peter Riegert, Tim Matheson, a young Kevin Bacon and Donald Sutherland, and of course, John Vernon as the grumpy and frustrated and annoyed Dean Wormer. So, this movie came out in 1978, a time when the movie industry was definitely taking an interesting turn, introducing things like the summer blockbuster and adding so many new things to make movies bigger and better. But even though there were a couple of movies that did involve teenagers, there was never truly something that was outlandishly funny as Animal House. And especially with Saturday Night Live's John Belushi running the show, there was definitely going to be a true comedy gem in this movie. So, it's one thing when a friend recommends a movie to you, but when your own mother recommends a movie like Animal House to you, you know that you're in for something special. So, when I first saw this movie as a teenager, I laughed my ass off because it was just so stupid and so silly, but so brilliant all at the same time. And even to this day, after seeing it so many times, it is still one of the funniest movies that I have ever seen in my life. And even though I can quote this movie line for line, I still laugh so hard at scenes that always make me laugh. Every single one of these characters are fantastic, and each of them has a fantastic role to play. Tim Matheson as Otter, the smooth-talking ladies' man, definitely has some of the most hilarious and sarcastically comedic lines in the whole movie. Peter Riegert is even more sarcastic as Boone, but so funny, and him playing off of Karen Allen is so great. I absolutely love Flounder and Pinto as the two freshmen that join the Delta fraternity house, and they are hilarious. And even the guys from Omega House, the bad guys, along with Dean Wormer, they are also just so much fun to watch. The lines in this movie are so quotable, and they're so funny. You can quote them in a crowd of people, and if you're going to be in a crowd of like 50 people, there's probably 40 to 45 people that know exactly what you're talking about when you say a line like, "Can I have 10,000 marbles, please?" or "a pledge pin on your uniform." So funny. My favorite scene in the entire movie is the scene when Niedermeyer is picking on Flounder in the army group, and Boone and Otter are shooting golf balls all over the college campus, and it is just so funny to see what happens every single time one of those golf balls gets hit by the golf club, and the lines that come out of it are just so funny. But of course, you can't talk about this film without talking about Bluto, played by the genius John Belushi. Also, the stories that come out of this movie when it came to filming it are so amazing to listen to. The fact that they couldn't stop filming the scene where John Belushi was stuffing a whole hamburger into his mouth in one bite just because people couldn't stop laughing. The fact that he broke the fourth wall in certain moments of this film because he wanted to make sure that you were enjoying these scenes just as much as he was. It is such a horrible thing to know that we lost him so young, but when you have a movie like Animal House and the impact that it has left in terms of teen comedy is definitely a treasure in the world of film. If you have not seen Animal House yet, I really have no idea what to say to you. I mean, when you see this shirt that says college on it, just college, people know exactly where it's from. It's a staple. It's a landmark. It's a legend. You have to see National Lampoon's Animal House, especially if you have seen teen comedies that were created by John Hughes and Richard Linklater. It also has two excellent writers and producers in Ivan Reitman and Harold Ramis, and those are names in the world of comedy that are legends right now. So see National Lampoon's Animal House if you haven't yet. If you haven't seen it in a while, see it again. And if you saw it yesterday, watch it again, because you know that you're going to have too much fun. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave your comments in the box below, and let's discuss National Lampoon's Animal House. And believe me, when it comes to movies that I truly love, this is a movie that I could talk about for days. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.